Hey disc golfers, if anyone was thinking of playing the Green Acres ROC today, may want to pick a different course like Lindsay because it's a little bit more water hazard than usual out here today. As you can see, this is hole 11 where you're thrown across the road. It's a little wet. As we zoom out here, we can kind of see that that whole soccer field past it is underwater. And let's see if I can do this. Oh, over here. There's the sign to hole number 12. And we're going to move a little bit here down to the edge of the water. Sorry about the bumpy camera. Don't have a steady cam here. So right about there is hole number 12. You can see the basket is totally underwater, and 18 as well, underwater. And more importantly, as far as the eye can see, it's water. I'll take some pictures from hole 18 and from 15 and 16 so you can see just how big Mud Creek has gotten. It is pretty crazy. This is from the 18th tee box at the ROC. You can see that the softball or baseball field there is pretty much half covered up with water. As we pan around, you can go off the corner of that dugout, go way zoomed in, past that pole over there. That's the soccer field on the far side. If we look through the fence, we can barely see the basket for number 11 that we showed before. It is only out of the water. The top water level is about a foot from the top of the belt at the top. We zoom out and see that here on hole number 8, the basket is supposed to be right about there somewhere. The entire basket is underwater. And if we zoom out and shoot a little bit longer there again, that is where hole 12's basket is supposed to be. Also completely underwater. Now let's see if this works. If I pan out here, take the really long shot, the entire park is underwater. I'm going to go grab a shot from hole 16 over there to see what that looks like. Okay, this is the path that goes down to the lake from the parking lot on the far north side of the park. As you can see, the water is all the way up, completely covering the handicap spaces. And down there straight ahead, right there, is the guardian tree for hole number 16. You can see that the basket is completely underwater, I would guess probably by a foot or two. Hole number 13 is further around the corner there, between those two trees. No basket there. As we swing way over the sign, that's kind of fun. Water's almost up to the bottom of the sign, so we'll be able to see just how high that water is. But as we zoom over the top of that, let's see if I can keep it still enough. There is the tree right there. Let's steady this a little bit. That is the tree next to hole number 14. Again, you can see there's no basket there. That entire soccer field is underwater. There's the big tree on hole 15 that got blown down this past winter. In a second I'll go look at hole number 15 and see if the water made it all the way back there. But we'll pan around one more time, something I want to show you over on this other side. Look all the way on the far side over there. Even out there, the walking path is totally underwater. Clip by there. There's a sign over on the walking path from hole 12 to hole 13. You can see the walking path is about 3 feet underwater there. So we get a good, really long shot. If you look closely, right here, way far off, all the way across the park, solid water from where we are all the way over to hole number 11. That's as far as we can go. That is the basket on hole number 11. Over there. That's about where hole number 12 is, or I'm sorry, hole number 18. Here, there's the entire softball field is underwater. And right over here, water is still going right to the base of 17. So when we come back, when things actually dry up, we'll be able to say the water level is all the way up to the bottom of 17. So I'm gonna go look at 15 quick. Let's see what we can find. Well, I'm happy to announce that if someone did want to play 15 today, it is high and dry. It's funny, I never realized just how uphill it is until you get all this water out here. From the edge of the field over here, right at kind of the apex of the dog leg to the right, up to where the basket is, there is probably a good 4 or 5 feet of elevation. I never realized that. I always thought that it was pretty level. I've only played this hole about 3,000 times. So let's take one more big sweep around the whole park from this corner. For a little bit longer here. I think I'll call this video "A River Runs Through It," because that is definitely what we're seeing today. A river running right through the middle of the Green Acres rock. Kind of fun to see. And one little note of interest, I've never seen the water this high before, and I knew it was really high because as I was coming down 69 South, the water is actually halfway across the road. One lane of the 2 lanes of 69 South are flooded. So that should give you an idea of how epic this rain was that we had last night.